Hello friends, it is the Curvy Jones checking in with you on a rare Wednesday video, a weekday video that's not a Monday check-in. I was not going to do an update this week because on Monday I was not feeling it. Mother Nature was still here and she had overstayed her welcome by a few days, and I was retaining so much water. So I decided I wasn't going to do it because it was a holiday week and there wasn't any change and whatever. But today is a totally different story because I hit a little bit of an important milestone for me, and I kind of wanted to commemorate it in a video. So I brought out all the sexy for this video. The pink bandana that Tony, Changing Before Your Eyes, gave me. This is what we did our color run in. And I got new glasses today. Look how thick these things are. Look how thick those are. That means I am blind. So, yes, got new glasses, and I also got new shades, and my new contacts will be in next week, and I'm very excited about my contacts. So, anyhow, the reason for today's video is I got on scale today and I had to hit 90 pounds down from my highest weight ever. I started my journey at 273.3 in March of 2012. That was the highest weight I've ever seen in my life. That was the scariest weight I've ever seen in my life because it was so close to 300. And it was scary because I didn't think I could come back from 300. And I knew I had to do something. So I started dieting. You guys know my story. I was vegan for like 2 weeks. And I dropped like 10 pounds, and then I kind of got bored with that, and then I switched over to paleo. And that's pretty much where I have stayed. I'm really comfortable with paleo and other lower carb eating plans. I just feel really good when I limit my wheat, white flour, starch, and sugar. My body just feels really good on that, so I've tried to stick to that for the most part, except I do eat dairy. By the fall, I had decided to have weight loss surgery in October. I looked into surgery. By the end of October, I had my surgery booked, and around this time last year, I was having food funerals because I knew I was going to start my liquid diet sometime after December 1st, and I believe it was like December 8th-ish that I started my liquid diet. So that was 1 year ago. My surgiversary is coming up on December 21st, so I cannot believe it's been a year since I had surgery. It's been interesting. It's been an interesting journey, and I've been watching less of Sarah's videos. It's her surgiversary week this week. Congratulations, darling. Mwah, love you. Can't wait to see you next week. So I've been watching her surgiversary videos and watching back on some of my earlier videos and just looking at like the roundness of my face and like my jowls and my big shoulders and my chest and my, just big arms. I watch my old videos and I feel like, I think I've said it before, I feel like Magilla Gorilla, because I'm like just hulking, like big, and it's just crazy. The time's gonna pass anyway, so you may as well do the things that you need to do to make passing the time, effective. If I had not had surgery, I would still be sitting here a year from now, but maybe I would be even heavier. Maybe I would have lost some weight earlier this year, and, I'm on my way, to lose the same 30 pounds I lose every year, and then in the winter I get depressed, and then I eat, and then I gain it all back, and then by spring I'm back at 260, 270, and then I'd spend the summer dieting and, you know, walking my butt off. It was a vicious cycle that I went through every single year, and it's just crazy that all that's changed. I was watching Sarah's video that she posted today about weight loss surgery after being super morbidly obese, and she was talking about that moment when she knew that, okay, this is gonna work, and I'm doing okay, and I'm on a good journey, and I see a light at the end of the tunnel. I hit that point around 215 when I made a video about, I think I made it on my birthday this year, when I said, now I feel like I'm doing something, because in the past I could get down to, I think I got down to like 218 in 2007, but I always gained it back. Always gained it back. I had seen 240 and 230 and 220 and 218. I hadn't seen 215 in decades. So once I hit that point, I knew I was doing something. I was going somewhere. I was going to hit my goal. And I could sort of relax a little bit and not worry so much about, oh, this isn't going to work for me. I'm going to be the one person this doesn't work for. Oh my gosh, like, I spent all this money and I got this surgery, it's not going to work. Oh my gosh, I had all that anxiety, you know, the first few months. And after I hit 215, I knew it was going to happen. Whether it was going to happen as fast as I wanted it to happen was a whole different story, because that did not happen, but it happened, you know? 90 pounds. I've never lost 90 pounds before. Never. I mean, I've never lost 50 pounds before, 60 pounds before. At 180, I will be 70 pounds down since surgery. That is nuts. Crazy. And then, you know, my surgery is the 21st, so I might lose, you know, a couple more pounds before then. You know, my surgery is like right smack in the middle of my cycle, so I'm always like really heavy on my surgery, so I'm always like, like really irritated. But then, you know, by the end of the week, things tend to even out. So I'm excited to see where I will be really at the end of the year, because I ended 2011 around 241-ish, 241. I think the first week, I lost like 8 pounds the first week, so I was in the 240s. I ended 2012 in the 240s. I could end 2013 in the 170s. That is nuts. That's nuts to me. It's just crazy. So I've been like watching videos here and there, Sarah's Surgiversary videos, and a lot of questions just, you know, not so much questions, but statements and thoughts about this journey. I've had some frustrations, mainly about the speed at which I lose, but this has been the best thing I've ever done. It really has. It's the best thing I ever did for myself. I'm mad I waited so long, because I could have been this fine much earlier. And I think about the struggles that a lot of other people might have. Maybe your friends were against you having surgery, or people are talking about you behind your back, and people aren't supportive, and oh, I'm cheating all the time and I can't get back on track, and just so many struggles that people are going through. And I'll be honest, haven't really, I've had the most amazing friends, the most amazing coworkers. Everybody's been so supportive. My family's been like, you go girl, you go. Everything's been great. I have had my moments where I have eaten things that I should not eat. But the great thing about the sleeve is that I say this all the time, I absolutely cannot even cheat right. Like, I'll go to the QT and I'll get like a bag of Doritos and a Snickers bar and a soda and some Skittles and like a Hostess cupcake, and then I'd go home and I sit on my bed and I open up the Doritos and I eat 3 Doritos and I'm full. So, then I'm sitting on the bed and I have all this food and I'm like, you stupid. You know good and well you can't eat all this food. Ah, that's funny. So then I end up throwing it away. That's what Dave Ramsey calls a stupid tax. When you waste money on things. Because I can't eat even like the little snack bag, the $1.99. I can't eat a whole bag of Doritos, so I don't understand what I was trying to do. Oh gosh, yeah. I'm feeling good today, I guess. Learning that you're 90 pounds down from your highest weight ever will do that to you, I guess. But, you know, I feel good, and I feel like I'm gonna feel good for a long, long time. Someone was recently asking me about my surgery. How do you feel, and what's the difference between now and then? And it's night and day. Night and day. I feel good about myself. I feel, I like my body. I really, really like my body. It's not perfect, but I like my body. I like going in the closet and pulling out cute clothes, and I like taking pictures, and I like, you know, going to the thrift store to see if I can find something, you know, cute and sassy to wear. I like my thinner face. I like my collarbones. I like my body. And I never felt like that before. Ever. I was fat and ugly. I hated my face. I hated my body. I hated everything physically about me. And maybe I'll be the only person on YouTube to admit that I had surgery for very extremely shallow reasons. I wanted to look good. And I look good right now. Not perfect, of course. And, you know, improving every day, every week, every month. But night and day. I'm much happier. I am not in pain. Like, if I go on a marathon shopping trip, my back is like, whoa, lady, whoa, whoa. But before, I couldn't, you know, going to the grocery store would be like, you know, it would be like a speed event. Let's see how fast I can get through the store before my back starts to hurt and my knees start to hurt and my ankles and my feet start to hurt. I wear heels now. Like, without even thinking about it, I'll put on a pair of heels. And I never wore heels before because my ankles couldn't handle them. My knees could not handle carrying around 270 pounds worth of weight on heels this tall. Now, I'm not wearing stilettos like, you know, that tall, but I have a pair of heels, a couple pairs of heels that I wear a lot. So, it's been, you know, fun getting into hair and makeup and glasses and fashion and earrings and just feeling good. There's a lot of people, I tell this to my best friend a lot, there's a lot of people that say, I was awesome before I had surgery, and then I had surgery and I was even more awesome. I wasn't awesome. I didn't feel awesome. I don't feel like I was the real me until I shed all that weight. And now I feel like I'm getting closer to the me that's inside, which is interesting. I really feel like the inner me is crawling out, and it's been a cool process. Very emotional, very tiring, hard work, but completely worth it. I think if anybody is out there and you're on the fence and you're contemplating and you're thinking maybe, I don't know, but I don't, do it. I'm just gonna say it. Do it. You know you wanna. Do it. It will change your life. It will absolutely change your life in ways you never imagined. I've lost weight in places I have a thin wrist. What is that about? Why does my wrist need to be thin? What? So that's my video. That's my very long video to commemorate 90 pounds down since my overall, 90 pounds down since my highest weight. I'm at 67 pounds down since surgery, so my next celebration will be at 180 because that'll be 70 pounds down since surgery. Still looking for 173, which would be 100 pounds down overall. Probably won't see 173 by the end of the year, but I will be happy to see 170 point anything by December 31st. I think I can make that. So I'm going to sign off. Have a pleasant evening, everyone. Mwah, I love you all. Have a great Thanksgiving if you celebrate. Happy Hanukkah to all of our Jewish friends. I think that's it. Bye.